Good day. To our research proposal advisor, Dr. Evelyn Borgunya, and to the panelists, Professor Apple Joy Alvarez and Professor Cynthia Agupitan, I am Siren Bargo and I would like to greet you all a pleasant day. We will be presenting our proposed study entitled Work from Home and Employees Productivity Input to HRI Development Plan together with my groupmates Ms. Jeline Akayan and Ms. Nina Rose Arroyo. For the introduction of the study, here is Ms. Jeline Akayan.
Thank you, Ms. Siren Bargo. I am Jeline Akayan for introduction, statement of the problem, research objectives, theoretical and conceptual framework, and significance of the study. Introduction. It is getting more common for organizations to offer their employees the option to work from home for various reasons, such as decreasing office rent costs, balancing work life for the employees, and saving time on commuting. Working from home alternative has gained more importance with the quarantine period during pandemic COVID-19 as many countries apply physical distancing strategy to avoid the pandemic. Working from home has become the only alternative for some employees. As one of the most important business factors for organizations is the productivity of their employees according to Thorstenson 2020. It is important to find out whether working from home has an effect on productivity and whether the effect is positive or negative. By and in large, there is a felt need to pursue a research regarding work from home approach and its effect to employees' productivity. Statement of the problem. This study will be conducted to determine the effect of work from home to the productivity of employees. Specifically, it should to answer the following questions. First, what is the socio-demographic profile of the respondents in terms of gender, civil status, year of service in Capsupilar, and average time spent weekly in working from home? Second, does work from home has a positive or negative effect on employees' productivity? Third, is there a significant relationship between work from home and employees' productivity? Objectives of the study. We have general objectives of the study. The general objective of this study is to determine the relationship between work from home and employees' productivity in Capsupilar. It also investigates the effect of work from home on the productivity of employees. We have also specific objectives of the study. The aim and case-specific objective of this study are, first, to assess the socio-demographic profile of the respondents in terms of gender, civil status, year of service in Capsupilar, and average time spent weekly in working from home. Second, to examine if work from home has a positive or negative effect on employees' productivity. Third, to determine whether there is a significant relationship between work from home and employees' productivity. Theoretical framework. This study will be anchored to the socio-technical system theory or STS of Eric Tresken, Bamford, and Fred Emery. The theory explains the interaction between social and technological factors. STS examines the relation between people, technology, and the work environment in order to design work in a way that to enhance satisfaction and increases productivity. Its independent variable is work from home, and the dependent variable is employees' productivity. Significance of the study. The finding of this study might be useful to employers, employees, human resource department heads, or organizations and future researchers. The result of this study might be used as a reference of employers to track the possibilities of successful work-life balance of an employee in its productivity on working from home. The finding of this study might give employees a better way to maintain balance of time between work and personal life at home. The result of this study might help HR department heads on how they can manage or manipulate the tasks given to employees and also maximize the efficiency of working from home. This study might show clear advantages of work from home approach and will lead to more organizations to try working from home for a long term. This study will serve as a logical step for future researchers in conducting future studies regarding the effect of work from home on employees' productivity. For the scope and limitation of the study, definition of terms, methodology, local of the study, respondent of the study, and sample size and sampling techniques, here is Ms. Nina Arroyo.
Scope and limitation of the study. This study intended to evaluate the effect from work from home on employees' productivity at Capiz State University, Pilar Satellite College. Employees who work from home this first semester of annual year 2020 to 2021 will be the respondents of the study. The mean and the standard deviation will be appeared at descriptive statistical tools, and Spearman's rank order correlation will be used for the inferential analysis. Definition of terms. To clarify the meaning of the terms that will be used in this study, the following will define operationally. Capiz State University, also known as CAPSU, was established in 2004 as a non-profit public higher education institution located in the urban setting of the small town of Rojas City in Western Visayas. In this study, its satellite campus in Pilar is the workplace of the employees. COVID-19. It means coronavirus disease 2019. It's a contagious disease caused by severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2. In this study, it is a pandemic which caused some employees to work from their homes. Descriptive correlational. The research was set out to identify and describe relationship between naturally occurring events but without going to trouble on conducting its experiment. In this study, descriptive correlational in the research design that will be used to determine the relationship between work from home and the productivity of the employees. Employees' productivity. The assessment of the efficiency of the workers or group of workers' productivity may be evaluated in terms of output of an employee in a specific period of time. In this study, it refers to how efficiency the respondents are for the task or project. They use their work hours wisely to produce more and better result in less time. Work from home, also known as WFH. It's a concept where the employee can do his or her job from home. It gives flexible working hours to the employee as well as job for the employer is done easy. In this study, it refers to the work approach of the respondents enabled through internet and mobility, which means working at their homes for the organization. It does not mean working at a client site or at any location other than their homes. Methodology. This chapter presents the process that will be employed in the conduct of the study, such as research design, locale of the study, respondents of the study, sample size, sampling technique, research instrument, data gathering procedure, and data analysis procedure. Research design. The descriptive correlational method will be used to determine if there is a relationship between work from home and productivity of the employees. Locale of the study. The study will be conducted at Capiz State University, Pilar Satellite College. Capiz State University, Pilar is another satellite campus under the Capiz State University system. Respondents of the study. The respondents of the study will be purposefully chosen employees of CAPSU Pilar who work their homes this first semester of annual year 2020 to 2021. Sample size and sampling technique. CAPSU Pilar has a total of 59 employees, academic and non-academic personnel who work from their homes this first semester of annual year 2020 to 2021 will be purposefully chosen as the respondents of the study. The desired number of respondents were purposefully selected. The HR department of CAPS Pilar will be approached to identify work-from-home employee. And now, here's Ms. Irene Bargo to present the research instrument.
Thank you, Ms. Nina Rose Arroyo, and now let's proceed to the research instrument. Research instrument. To determine the effect and relationship between work from home and employees' productivity, the researchers will make use of the questionnaire as a data gathering instrument. A researcher-made survey questionnaire will be used in collecting the data needed. Part 1 will obtain the socio-demographic characteristics of the respondents and the average time they spent weekly in working from home. And Part 2 will cover the 20 questions which focus on the possible effect of work from home on their productivity. Validation of the research instrument. Before the actual gathering of data, the questionnaires will be submitted for item validation. The questionnaires will be validated by the group's research advisor, statistician, and the panelists as well. 5 employees will be used for reliability testing. The result should generate an indicated mark relationship on employees' responses. The respondents used for reliability testing will no longer be included in the final data collection, and the data obtained from them will be discarded. Data gathering procedure. Letter of coordination will be sent first to the administration office and to the human resource department prior to the collection of data. The respondents will be approached individually to get their concern and cooperation. Confidentiality of the respondents' answer will also be assured. The researchers will briefly explain the purpose of the study and the contents of the questionnaire. Then, the data will be gathered, tabulated, and submitted to statistical analysis. Categorization and scoring of variables. The variables in this study include sex, which is categorized as male or female, civil status is categorized as single, married, or widowed, and year of service the respondents have worked is categorized as 1 to 4 years, 5 to 9 years, 10 to 20 years, and above 20 years. Responses on items pertaining to work from home and its relation on employees' productivity in CAPS Pilar have corresponding responses, weight, and scores which were consecutively derived and categorized as follows. Data analysis procedure. Mean, standard deviation, and Spearman's rank order correlation coefficient are the statistical tools that will be used in the study to determine the effect and relationship of work from home and employees' productivity. The formula are as follows. The Spearman's rank order correlation coefficient is used to discover the strength of a link between two sets of data. Based on the outcomes of the statistical analysis, the computed data will be presented in tabular forms for easy understanding. Thank you for listening on our virtual presentation entitled Work from Home and Employees Productivity, Input to HR Development Plan. And the room is now open for questions, suggestions, and recommendations. That would be all. Thank you.